Ladies and gentlemen, I'm back. Yes, I've been sick for the last couple of weeks, but I'm back and I'm excited. Now, in honor of Black History Month, I have a very special FEARLIST Award going out this time. Hold on, wait and see. This is a big one. Let's do it. I'm back. Yes, another FEARLIST Award show. Very, very happy to be here. I've been sick for the last couple of weeks, but I am back for you. Ladies and gentlemen, you out there. Yes, it is time. And in honor of Black History Month, I have a very special FEARLIST Award. This week's FEARLIST Award goes to Major Marshall Taylor. Now, I know, most of you probably have no clue who that is. Well, I'm glad you're here because I'm going to tell you. In fact, we're going to go on a history trip. Everyone who rides a bike should thank this man, Major Taylor. Okay? You, definitely you. Yeah, you too. I don't know what you're doing, but yes. If you have ever ridden a bike, rode a bike, however you say it, you should thank Marshall Taylor. Marshall Major Taylor. Yes. A name that you may not be familiar with, but I guarantee after this you will know him. Go Google him. He is the man. Marshall Major Taylor was the first African-American cyclist champion. Okay? Amazing feat. 1896. He joined a 6-day race in Madison Square Garden. This is 6 days of grueling, violent cycling racing. In fact, half of the field dropped out from exhaustion, from injury, from hallucinating because they were riding for 6 days. Marshall Taylor ended up finishing the race. And what was amazing about that, 6 days of racing and to finish in itself is amazing, but he was 18 years old. And he was the only African American cyclist racing in that race. Everyone else was white. Now, you gotta understand, 1896, there was a lot of hostility for people of color. He wasn't supposed to be there according to a lot of people, and they were not happy he was there and excelling. So during that race, he experienced a lot of bigotry, a lot of hatred, a lot of violence. But through it all, he persevered and finished the race. 1899, he actually became the first African American champion that was a cyclist. I know those words, African American cyclist, champion, it doesn't even fit, right? But he did it, and he made history. He became an international celebrity. He was like the LeBron James of cycling in 1899. That is crazy. Okay? My man, Marshall Taylor, did not give up despite all of the fear that he endured, all of the hostile situations that he was faced in. He could have quit at any moment. You gotta understand, 1896 was a very, very difficult time for people of color. In fact, there were times Marshall Taylor would practice his cycling in the South, and people would try to actually hurt him. They would be violent towards him because they hated the fact that he was a black man who was entered into this sport full of white men, and he was succeeding, he was excelling, he was winning, he was the champ. No one liked that. But he did not quit. He displayed that fearless to fearless attitude. He didn't quit, and in spite of all of the opposition, this man kept going forward. Do you understand? This 6-day race in Madison Square Garden was 1,732 miles. I can't ride 2 miles. He rode 1,732 miles over 6 days and finished the race, being 18 years old. That's crazy. That's crazy. But my man, Marshall Taylor, did it. Yes, we all owe him a big round of applause, because not only did he succeed at being the best at his sport, at his craft, but he also opened the doors for other cyclists like him. Not many now that I can think of. In fact, I can't think of any African American cyclists, but I know they're out there. I know it. Do you know how brave you have to be a cyclist? Okay? You're going 30, 40 miles per hour on a bicycle. We're talking about like thin tubes of metal and 2 thin wheels. No, there's no seat belt. There's no roll cage. You don't have a roof over you. Okay? That's insane. I rode my bike once from Santa Cruz to Morro Bay over 5 days. Okay? It was not a race. I am not comparing myself to Major Taylor by no stretch of the imagination. It was not a race. This was a leisure, casual ride. I thought I was going to die. Yeah. Day 1 hit, I said, oh Lord, no. Jesus, I can't make it. Y'all go without me. Leave me, because I am not going to make it. Okay? Day 3, I couldn't feel my butt. Couldn't feel it at all. I don't even know how that's possible. Okay? It was beyond numb. Like it gone. I thought I left it in Santa Cruz. Okay? That's serious. I don't know how in the world someone can do this. 6 days of racing. 1,732 miles of racing. Like, you gotta be in it. Okay? And this is before they had the nice, comfortable biker shorts that I embarrassingly wore. I'm still trying to get rid of those pictures. Oh, gosh. But, you know, it was before all that. Now we have nice padding and the seats are gel and all that. No, this was 1896. No. That Marshall is the man. Let's just say it. Marshall's the man. I'll say it. Goodness gracious. Makes me hurt. Makes my quads hurt just thinking about it. My quads are hurting. Okay? Couldn't do it. Thank you, Marshall. You win this week's FEARLIST Award because you definitely displayed a fearless attitude. You knew that in light of everything you were striving for, that there was people who absolutely hated what you were doing to the point where they tried to take your life. You did not stop. You kept pushing forward and you succeeded. Amazing, amazing achievements. Thank you, Marshall Taylor, for doing what you do.